right, well, good to see you if I haven't seen you already. Hi, Melissa. Who else wasn't here last night? I think everyone else was, right? So, yeah, good to see you guys. Hello, Senpai Claudia. Nice to see you too, pal. Let's begin. All right, feet together, hands by sides. Bow, ready? Sensitive, ready? All right, excellent. So, I'm excited. Let's begin. We're going to start off with some breathing today. So, I want you to put your feet about as wide as Yoi. So, ready, stance, hands on your hips. We're just going to breathe in through our nose. We're going to come up on our toes. And then when we exhale, I want you to breathe out through your mouth and drop back down to flat feet position. Ready? So here we go. Itch, breathe in and out. In and out. In, out. In and out. In and out. 3 more. In and out. In, out. In, out. Once more. In and out. All right, let's wind the arms. Big forward circles. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju, and backwards. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. 1 forward and 1 back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Other way. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Back and across. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Arms out straight. I want you to make small circles about this big. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Opposite direction. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Keep them there, keep them there, keep them there. Oh, come on, get them up. And relax. All right. This time, arms out. Just circle inwards. Ready? At the elbows. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Try to keep your elbows in the same position. We don't want them up and down. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Arms out. Make a fist. Open and close. Ich, straight arms. Ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. And relax. And shrug your shoulders and relax. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. All right. Hands on hips. Head up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Shoulder to shoulder. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. All right, big circles with the hips. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Other way. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Feet together. Knees, circles. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. Other way. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, go, chich, hach, kyu, ju. All right, very good. Hold your hands up here. All we're going to do is raise a leg. knee to the chest and back down. And the other leg up to your chest and back down. No kick, just knee to the chest. Ready? Ich, knee, sun, chi, knee up, no kick, just knee up, ready? Go, up, shich, keep it nice and tight, hatch, cute, chew, ich, knee, sun, nice and high, she, try to get your knee to almost touch, go, up, shich, hatch, cute, chew. All right, hands up like don't shoot. Okay, so your arms are parallel to the floor. With your knee, I want you to turn to the side and touch your elbow with your knee. And then the other way. Ready? Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, shich, hatch, cue, chew, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, shich, hatch, cue, chew. All right, right on, good job. Take a short forward stance, so you're with your heel up like a sparring position, but I want you to imagine you're running. Okay, so your feet are going to stay there, your leg will be a little bit bent, heel up, and all you're going to do is move your arms like you're running, but your legs aren't going to move, just your arms. And you're going to move your body a little bit, you'll feel a little bit of a spring as you do it, all right? Ready? Go. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew, ich, knee, sun. Faster with the arms. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew. All right, switch on the leg. Ready? Go. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew, ich, sun, chi, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew, faster. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew, faster. Chi, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew. Yeah, man. Woo-wee. Gotta get some more breaths in, huh? Hands on the hips, breathe in. And out. In. And out. In. And out. All right. Push-ups. Because everybody loves push-ups. We're going to do reverse push-ups. So you're going to start off flat. You're going to push up, then back down, and then let go. So your hands are actually off the floor to begin. About an inch or two off the floor. You can hit the ground, push up, all the way back down, then release. Ready? Itch, up and down. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Go. Shich. Hatch. Cue. Chin. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rock. Shich. Hatch. Cue. Chin. All right, sit-ups. So legs bent. Ready, here we go, do 30. And begin, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, ju, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, ju, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cue, chew. Stretch out, fingers and toes. And relax. Stretch again. And relax. All right, good. Standing up. Just do a shikadachi, kind of loosening up here, just with your elbows. I want you to push on the inside of your knees. Just try to press those hips out. And go down to one side, turn your toes up. Stretch a little bit. And the other side. Changing again. And again. And relax. All right. Coming up. Just do a couple of lunges, so hands on your hips. I want you to lunge and then come back up. And then switch legs. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Up. Chich. Hatch. Cube. Chew. Okay, this time, lunge, kick, and back. Lunge, kick, and back. Okay? Ready? Itch, lunge, come up, kick, and take a step. Knee, down, up, and back. Ready? Sun. Sheep. Go. Go. Chich. Hatch. Cute. Chip. And yummy. All right. Set the hips. All right. So we'll go through a few blocks today for our basics from Yoi. Okay? So there'll be a few new ones for most of you. Some of you will have done them all before, but it's always good to practice. Make sure we've got those basics down. Okay? So ready? Yoi. So left hand up. So to begin, we'll start with Agyuke, rising block, coming up, making sure that that hand that's up comes down. The other one goes in front, so you're making a cross, and then turning the hip out. Careful that you don't let your wrist collapse. It's got to stay straight. Okay, so left hand up. Here we go. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Go. Shich. Hatch. Cute. Chip. So we want to have that 45-degree angle there. And you can see my arm is just in front of my eye. Okay, so I'm not here where I can see clearly with both eyes. Hips are turned and the arm just here in front of this eye. So this is still protecting my head, but we're not too wide here. Okay, so right there. Again. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rock. Shich. Hatch. Sit. Go. Good. Jib. Live just a little bit higher, hunt. Just like that. There you go. All right, 10 more. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rock. Shich. Hatch. Go. Jib. Oi. Yummy, relax. All right, good job. Next one we'll do is Chiren-uke. Cross the body. Remember, your hikite must come up. And then as you rotate your core, your forearm is facing your opponent. Your fist is facing that way, thumb facing, and then you rotate the hand as you complete the block. And then you finish with your fist level with your opposite shoulder and the side of your arm level with the side of your body. So we want to make sure we know where that finished position is. We all know where the starting position is. Sometimes we forget about the finished position and it kind of just swings across. It should snap into place, just like your hikite snaps back into its place. So think about good starting position, good finishing position. Okay, ready? Oi. Left hand. Here we go. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Yeah. That's it, Melissa. Careful not too much in with your elbow. You still have an angle there. Yeah, that's it. Go. Just bring your fist a little further across. That's it. That's it. Rock. Chit. You got it. Good. Hatch it. Cute. Chit. Good. Itch. Neat. Deshaun, just raise your hand up a little bit so it's level with your shoulder. There you go. Oh, maybe it's a camera angle. I don't know. Son. There you go. Not too wide. Remember, it's going to finish level with the side. Sheet. Go. Go. Now lift. I want you to lift it up for your block. So two parts to the block, you guys. There's a chamber, and then there's the block. So we can't just go straight from here and across. We've got to lift. So as we do it, we get that rotation of the forearm. That's what gives it the power. So ready? Itch. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Ro. Stitch. Hatch. Kill. Chew. Oi. And yummy. All right, right on. Good job. Have a rest for a second. Woo. Next technique, we'll do uchike, inside block. So from that position, we've done chinenike here. Your uchike is this way because it's opening out. So it feels a little funny because your hip is going almost feels like the opposite way, but you've got to get that hip and then the arm. So the arms cross again, hip turns, and then the fist again. Level with the shoulder, but this time on the same side, not the opposite side. And level with the edge here. Okay, ready? Oi. Left hand up. Itch. Inside knee. Sun. That's it. And now 45-degree away from the body, not too close. We want it out in front. Chi. Go. Up. Chich. Hatch. Kyu. Chu. Itch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Up. Chich. Hatch. Kyu. J. One thing to be aware of, make sure your hikite is moving first before this one's coming back. We don't want to have a gap here, right? So not this kind of thing. We want to make sure that we're covering. So this one comes first, and then pull the other one back. Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Ro. Good, Claudio. Shich. Hatch. Kyu. Ji. Good. Yoi. And relax. All right, right on. Good job. Rest a moment. Grab a sip of water if you want. Like real fast. All right. Next one, Gedambarai. So remember, everyone thinks this is the easy block, but there's a couple of really key aspects of the block that we've got to make sure that we're doing. I'll just come a little bit closer so you can see. With the hikite, we don't put it this way when we bring it up. So it's not like this. It's like this. So your palm is facing. So as you block down, the hand's going down, but it's also rotating. So you're getting that outward torque to the technique. So when you bring it up, make sure you chamber correctly and you get that rotation as you block, and that gives it strength, right? So it's got to come up to here. Now in other styles, they actually raise up, well, way up here. And they come up way up high. Leaves big gaps. We don't go to all that trouble. You're just going to bring it straight across just on top of your bicep, just below your shoulder. And make sure that as you block, we're not just stopping here. We've got to make sure that we're rotating the body and we're bringing it all the way to the edge. So if we stop here, we still can be hit. So you've got to just make sure you rotate as you do it. Barai means circular, or it doesn't mean circular, it means sweep. So think of it as a sweeping block. It goes from one side to the other, it has a circular aspect. It's not just down like this, because that's not Gedam Barai, that becomes Gedam Zuki or punch. So bring it across and bring it across. Okay, ready? Oi, left hand up. Here we go. Itch. Knee. Make sure you chamber correctly, son. Chi. Go. Go. Q, Ju, itch, knee. Try and keep the legs strong here. So you're squeezing with your feet and you're squeezing with your backside. So we're not getting too much leg movement. Ready? Sun, chi, go, go, chich, hatch. That's it. Q, Ju, Tamil, itch, knee, sun, chi, go, go, chich, hatch, Q, Ju. Oi. Yes, relax. All right, good job. Check out a little bit. Get some air. So we've done Agyuke, Chiranuke, Uchuke, Garambarai. Next one we'll do is Sekyuke. This is the push block using the forearm. It's for a kick to the belly. So you're keeping your fingers out of the way. Your arm comes this way. Notice there's a gap between my arm and my body. We don't want to block here. You don't leave yourself enough room for mistakes. You mess it up here, your timing's got to be perfect, otherwise you're going to get hurt. So you've got to try to catch the kick. When I say catch it, don't grab it, but deflect the kick before it gets to you. But too high, obviously it's going to sneak under. So you want to have it as far out as you can where it's still going to make contact. And you're pushing it across, sweeping it across. Forearm here, fingers back. You know what happens if you block with your fingers, right? I don't have to tell you. Ready? Yoi. Left hand up. Ready? Itch. And again, finish level with the side. Ready? Knee. Sun. Twist. Chi. So the hand comes down and across. Careful we don't go straight down here. If the kick's coming up and you go straight down, fingers on shin, doesn't feel good. So out to the side and sweep. Go. Go. Chich. Hatch. Q. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Go. Chich. Hatch. Q. Ju. Yoi. And relax. All right, good. Shake, shake. So they're probably our 5 basic blocks that we do. We talk about the 3 basic blocks. It's that one, and that one. Garambarai, Agyuke, Chiranuke, and Garambarai. And then kind of the next ones you learn are Uchuke and Sekyuke, like what we just did. And then we start to do Shitoke, which is the knife edge block that we do in Kasen. So let's just revise that. So from Yoi, you can put your left hand forward, put your hikite in the middle here. I'll come a little closer so you can see and squat down a bit. So this one's here. This time we're looking for that third joint, or the top joint of the blocking hand, that finger, level with the shoulder. So we're not way up here and we're not down here. It's right around that first joint. So as you block, you chamber with the hikite, much like you did for Garambarai here, but this time it's open, right? And then as you turn your body, it's going to come forward and you're using this edge here. We're not going from elbow to fingertip like some styles where they make this big sweeping movement. This is a strike. You're hitting with this edge as you rotate. You're hitting with this part here. Okay, so hand up. Ready? So chamber and then itch. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Ro. Chich. Hatch. Ki. Deshaun, with your elbow button, bring your elbow in and push your hand forward. So we don't want to have that arm here, but in and forward. That's it. Ready? Itch. Knee. So elbow in tight. We don't want it lifting up. Ready? Sun. Chi. Go. Go. Chich. Hatch. It's good, Marcus. Kid. Chin. All right. And relax for a sec. Shake, shake. You'll feel it in your wrists from the stretching. So just stretch your fingers back here. This can give you a little bit of relief there. And then down. Another one. Now, two parts to making a block fast is you got to make the chamber part fast, and then you got to make the actual striking or the blocking part fast as well. If we have a slow chamber, doesn't matter how fast that is, we can't make up for the speed that we've lost here. So we've got to think about with, say, the hikite. Imagine just put your hands down like this for a minute. Imagine you're just trying to touch a fly as fast as you can. Your hand coming up like that. Let's just try it. We'll alternate hands just on the count. Ready? Itch. So that part's got to be quick. Ni. San. So nice and relaxed. We don't want to be stiff. Ready? So relax. Ready? Chi. Go. Up. Stitch. Hutch. Kick. Chip. All right, easy. Now, just come up slow. Itch. And from there, it comes out. So let's just start with the hand here. We'll just leave this other one here that can just hang out. This one here, all I want you to do is come out and back, out and back. So it's going from my left side to my right side. It's coming across on that 45-degree angle. Fingers are staying up, using this heel edge at the side of the hand here. We're striking, bang. All right, now, as you pull this hand back, I'm sorry, we're going to go this way. So bring your right hip forward and your left hand back. And then as you rotate your body, that hand comes out. So just from here, they're moving opposite directions, much like when you did uchi-uke. Okay, so it's the same kind of basic movement. The hand is moving the opposite way. That's it. All right, let's try the other side. So here, here, here. That's it. Good. All right. Now let's engage both hands. So we'll put this one up, this one here. So you're going to chamber and then turn and block. Chamber, turn and block. All right, so let's do it on the count. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Just about half speed to begin. Chi, go, hop, chich, hutch, get, chit. All right, so now let's think about that two-part, making both parts fast is what I'm trying to say. So I want you to chamber quickly and then execute quickly. So as we do it, here. All right, ready? Here we go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, hop, chich, hutch. Make sure you chamber. Get, jit. Yep, so faster this one, and then fast rotation. Ready? Ich, ding. Swat the fly and then shoot that arm out. San, chi. That's it, Val. Go. Hop. Chich. Hutch. Get. Jig. Oi. And yum. All right, relax. Good job. Good job. Shake, shake. Have a rest for a second. Stretch if you need to. All right, next technique. We'll do Nagashi-uke. This is a push block. We kind of did this last night when we talked about the Mawashi-uke before we did that part. We'll just do the Nagashi-uke by itself tonight. So you can start off, fist here, this one up. So you're going to open your hikite and you're going to bring it across like that. So this is Nagashi-uke Jodan. So we're pushing here. Now, if you're nice and flexible, like some of you kids, your hand should, your elbow and your wrist should almost be parallel. Us old guys, we're not so flexible anymore, okay? But if you can get that up higher, that's even better. But you're just going to push across like this, okay? So imagine a punch is coming in, we just deflect. We actually use this one a lot when we're sparring. It's a pretty informal block where we just kind of cover. And that's basically what you're doing. From here, it's just, this is how you do it from a basic. Okay, so yoi, left hand up. Imagine punch is coming up the head, just push it across. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hop. Chich. Hach. Get. Chit. Now, remember, we only have to move it just to the side of our head so the punch misses. We don't need to go too far. Okay? Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hop. Chich. Hach. Get. Chit. All right, let's do chitta. This one. Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hop. Chich. Hach. Get. Chit. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Hop. Chich. Hach. Get. Chit. Now get on would pretty much be Sekyuuke, wouldn't it? It's the same kind of idea where you're pushing across. We've already done that, so just relax. All right, good. So we've got Agyuke, Chirenuke, Chirenuchuke, Gerambarai, Sekyuuke, Shitoke, Nagashiyuke, and the only other one we did last night, Mawashiyuke, the circular block. We're not doing that one again. I think that was enough mental gymnastics for us last night, okay? But if you're still having trouble with Mawashiyuke or you haven't done it before, I'll let you practice that in your own time. We'll do it again another time. All right, what else? What other blocks we have? There's a couple of others that you may have seen in the Karate Kid movie. We don't do it too often. Remember when Daniel-san's painting the fence? The hands going this way? This is called kokan when it's coming up. And you're using the wrist to strike up. So if somebody was to grab you, you can use that as a strike. We don't do it too much in tutorial, but just be aware of it. In some of the kata that we do, you see this movement. And then the other one is just coming down, hitting with the heel edge of the hand. When we do this, it's called shote. When you do it downwards, the characters are transposed in the Japanese language. Instead of shote, it's te sho. So when it's a block, te sho. When it's a strike, shote. All right? So if you hear te sho, it just means a striking version. Same part of the hand that you're using, just in a different manner. Okay? So kokan is coming up, te sho is going down. Let's just try it from here. Yoi. We'll do, you know what? This is really going to mess with you, but let's just pretend we're not going to use this arm. We're just going to use this one. So come up, ich, and then down, ni. So kokan, like imagine you're picking up a Kleenex. So you pick it up, and then your wrist goes that way. And when you go down, you're hitting with the heel edge here. Okay? So ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni. It's straight arm. Ich, ni. All right, other one. Ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni. All right, so now I'm going to mess with you. Put your hands like this. Now, Claudio, you'll know this, and Sensei Christina, when we do Jin, we make that movement, don't we? So from here, guys, the hand that's up, this one, this is going to turn over and you're going to come up. So the one that's here is going to turn over and come up. And then you're going to come down with that one and you're going to come up with the other one. So the hand that's up, that picks up the Kleenex, block up higher, and then opposite directions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So like the crocodile's mouth, right? So when they're passing each other, it's this way. Up, this way. And I'm going quite fast there. So this one turns, and this one comes up. And you're probably thinking, well, what the heck is he on about? This, imagine someone's grabbing, say, with their right arm to me. I can deflect with kokan here, and I grab, and this downward movement is actually grabbing the arm and pulling them down. So their arm's getting twisted and they're getting pulled down this way. And the other one comes up, and that's striking up underneath the joint. So in the kata that we do in Jin, we go 1, 2. You block, you grab the arm, and then you strike underneath. You block, and you strike. This kata we do on, black belts. So the movement is quite complex. Don't let it overwhelm you. If it's all new, it's okay. Just be aware of it. So let's just try a few more. We'll put the hands this way. So one is palm down, one is palm up. And I want you to turn mid-kokan and then come up. Grab that Kleenex, lift up, come up with the other one. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, kyu, ji, yoi, and yummy. I'll let your brain think about that while it sleeps tonight. You wake up and go, I got it. Now I get it. Now I understand. You know, when you have those light bulb moments, you're in the shower and you go, it'll be like that. All right, cool. So I think we've covered pretty much all of our blocks. Sometimes we use elbow strike as a block, the circular elbow strike. In fact, why don't we practice that? We'll do it from yoi. What I want you to do is step back with one leg, say your left leg, and block, or you can think of it as a strike, but it's basically this round mawashi and beat, okay, roundhouse elbow strike, but as you get out of the way. So you're going to step back and make that movement. And then we'll go back to yoi, step back on the other side. Here. So each time, you're going to step back. This is very effective. If someone's grabbing hold of you and they're trying to get you, you shift back to create space. It also pulls them forward, and then you're using that arm to either break grip or coming over their arm to strike, okay? So from here, we'll just practice slowly. Step back with one leg and hitch. And then back to yoi. And the other side, ni. Good, and back. San. That's it. And you want to drop your weight. Ready? Chi. Down. Good. Ready? Go. That's it. Up. Good. Chich. Hachi. Kick. Chip. All right, now we're going to put two together. So you're going to step back, itch, knee. Okay. So step back once, itch. Step back again, knee. And now let's step forward, itch. Knee. Now back, itch. Knee. And forward, itch. Knee. Back, itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Now I want you to try something. I want you to do elbow as you're stepping. And then I want you to try it. Stance first, and then elbow. Okay? So stance, elbow, stance, elbow. That's the second way. The first way, I want you to do it together. Together. All right, just play around with the two different ways. One way you do the elbow and the stepping together. One way you do the stepping and then the elbow. Just try it each way and give you 2 minutes. Then I'll ask you some questions. Remember, as we do it, whatever elbow is out, that's the leg that should be forward in cat stance. So we're not doing reverse side, but same side. All right. So, by a show of hands, the first way that we did it, we're moving together, versus the second way where the elbow follows. Who felt more stable doing it together at the same time? Who felt more stable stepping and then elbowing? Yeah, all right, cool. Everyone got the right answer. Give yourself a clap. Good. And I think this is it's a good example because cat stance can be a little bit, it's not as solid as what forward stance is, right? And we get away with it in forward stance a lot, or in shikodachi because it's a very strong stance. But in cat stance, because we're balanced a little bit, it really illustrates how important the connection is before you attempt your technique. I want you guys to always remember that when you make your transitions, the stance must be complete before the strike finishes. And that doesn't mean it can't get ready at the same time and be there immediately after. But you've got to be careful that you're not stepping and doing things together at the same time, because there's no stability and technique isn't very strong at that point. You become unbalanced and it's ineffective. So a good rule of thumb is to complete the stance and then the technique, whatever that might be. All right? Boom. Stance first, technique second. Of course, the caveat to that, the thing you got to watch out for is that you're not telegraphing and stopping and having too much downtime between the completion of the stance and then the completion of the technique. Because if you do that, then of course you've presented a target for too long and your opponent hits you. So it's kind of a little bit of trade-off. You've got to make sure your stance, you get there quickly and immediately the technique should follow. Okay? But certainly not technique and then stance. So we're going to do a little exercise we call stance switching. The way it works is like this. I'm going to count. Ich. Ni. So that's about how much time I'll give you between each. With each count, I want you to make a new stance with a new technique. Okay? So it's a little bit of a mental thing. You probably think, oh, that sounds easy, no problem. Once you start going, you go, oh. So the idea is to be able to move and do a technique without thinking about it. For example, if you hear ich, ni, san, chi, go. Okay? So different technique. You can repeat the same technique, just not twice in a row. Got it? I'll start off slowly with the count, give you plenty of time. If you get stuck, just do Ganabara, all right? Ready, here we go. Yoi. Random direction, random technique. Ready, ichi. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Up. Sich. Stance first. Hutch. Cute. Jit. Good. Yoy. And relax. All right, right on. Very good. Very good. It's easy when I go slow. Now I'm going to speed it up. All right? So, ready. Here we go. Ready. Yoy. Ready. Ichi. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Up. Hitch. Hatch. Get. Jid. Wait. And young man. All right. Pretty good still. I didn't see too many people panic. No one fell over, so that was good. Now we're going to go a little faster still. Okay? So try not to overload here and think, oh, what's next? What's next? Just feel it and move. All right. Right now, you should have no idea what your second movement is. All right, ready? Here we go. Yoi. Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Up. Shich. Hatch. Kid. Jid. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Up. Shich. Hatch. Kid. Jid. Yoi. And relax. Give yourself a clap. Right on. Good job. You can grab a sip of water. Go. right. So that exercise, if you're ever bored, you got 5 minutes to burn, that's always a good one. Just good for basics, good for transition, good for mental processing. Just try it out. Just don't do it in the shower. Could end badly. All right, we're going to finish off tonight with a little bit of leg conditioning, a little strength work here. So what I'd like you to do is get something, a wall or a chair or something you can hold onto, just to hold your balance as we do this next one. Not the dog, Liv. Don't choose the dog. Deshaun, how did you know we're doing that? All right, good. So, if you've got a chair, just with your right hand, left hand, doesn't matter. The closest hand is going to touch the chair. I want you to turn the same foot so it's pointing towards the chair or the object that you're holding. And then I want you to pick your knee up like you're kicking mawashi, okay? So the foot, your hands are up, you're just going to hold the leg in this position, but not yet, not yet, not yet. So if I was doing it towards you this way, I'd be in this position here with this hand up and this heel back as much as I can, okay? We're going to hold that up for 10 seconds, then we're going to do 10 kicks, and then the last one we leave it out and we hold it up for 10 seconds before we put the leg down, right? So that's the drill. It's going to be 30 counts, 10, 10, and 10, all right? Okay, so let's get the leg up. Ready? Knee up, hold for 10 seconds. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Knee stands up. Now kick. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Leave it out, arch your back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Recoil. All right. Well, that's fun. Switch up the leg. Okay. So remember, supporting foot, pointing towards the object that you're holding onto. All right, let's get that leg up. We're looking for a straight line between the shoulder, the hip, and the knee. Knee up nice and high. Ready? Hold it. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Kicking. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Hold it out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Recoil. All right. Good job. Now back to the other leg. Okay. This time, you're going to hold the leg up, probably out at a 45-degree angle, so about 45 below horizontal. Then I want you to lift the leg up and back down, up and down. So you're just doing this action here, like you're doing a side kick. That's the position of the foot, but you're just lifting it up and down, all right? Okay, ready? So leg up. Ready, and begin. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. All right, let's switch legs. Okay, ready? Leg up, ready. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, chich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi,
can be done without chairs. All right, so you should really be feeling it all in your hip flexor and your glute. These are the muscles that are doing all the work there. Develop nice, strong hip flexors and glutes. You have more control over your kicking, more power when you kick. And if you stretch it out, you'll be more flexible as well. So let's do that. We want to do a lunge to begin. Not too far forward with your foot, remember. We don't want it forward of our knee. We want it just around, like when you make a forward stance. So just knee slightly forward, and then just drop straight down. Stretch that hip flexor. All right, so everyone down. Just hold it there. I want you to focus on your breathing as you're doing the stretch. So breathing in and out. And yummy. All right, let's do the other leg. Ready? So lunge, we'll do it for 5 breaths. And everybody down, breathing in and out. And yummy. All right, excellent. Let's lay down on our backs. So we'll keep both knees bent, feet on the floor, and just side to side with your knees. You're going to touch to one side, then back to the other way. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor, and just loosening up, stretching out the back. All right, both legs straight up. We're going to straighten one. You guys know how to do this. Grab the outside of the bent knee, pull it all the way across, stretch your glute. Again, concentrate on your breathing as you stretch. And relax. All right, let's switch legs. Opposite knee straight, one bent. The outside of the knee, pull it over. 5 breaths. And relax. All right. This time let's do a figure 4. So one leg bent, put the other one up on top. Reach through, grab your shin, pull it in. Again, pull it in nice and tight, and then breathe deeply and controlled. Ready? Go. And switch other side. So leg up, pull it in. And yeah, man. All right, good. Oh. How long have we got? A few minutes here. Okay, so let's finish up with our frog stretch. If you've got a hard wooden floor, it doesn't feel very good. I'm sorry. So knees wide, and we want to touch our feet together and lean forward on our elbows, trying to keep feet on the floor. All right, feet apart, and then press back, walk your elbows back. Continue to breathe deeply. Walk the elbows back 3 more times. From here, I'd like you to posture up. Put your fists where your elbows were. You're going to take one hand, put it on one hip, try and press it down. Continue to breathe. And switch hands. If you can, go for both. And yeah, man, put your weight on your hands, walk your fists forward, and then put pressure on one knee, take it off the other. Stretch your leg, and then switch. Stretch your other leg. All right, and then just from that, just come up. I want you to push it back through, your hips through. Try and stretch a little bit here where you might be feeling it. That's it. And we're going to stand up. And again, just press forward and back, like this with the hips. And just a little circle with the hips. And change. Who feels it right here after doing frog stretch? Yeah, that's just your hip flexors, your hip muscles kind of all working there. That stretch is really good for opening up your joints and getting that mobility and flexibility there. So it doesn't feel real good at the time. It shouldn't be painful, but it should, you should be feeling that it's working, trying to get past its usual range of motion there. All right, now Deshaun, you've got an hour of kicking on that punch bag, my friend. But hold on 1 second. Let's bow out. So feet together. Hands to your sides. Shuffle. Red. Us. Extend in. Red. Us. All right on you guys. Great job. Well done. Give yourselves a clap. We're hoping to get back at the dojo next month. I'm going to send out an email later in the week with a bit of a rollout strategy and how we're going to do that. And this is provided that the data, doesn't get too crazy with cases and whatnot, but we're going to make it so that we've got smaller classes, making sure that we're being very careful, proper hygiene and whatnot. And I think everyone should be fine, no problem. But I'll keep you posted on that. Until then, we'll continue with Zoom, and great job. See you soon.
Excellent, sir.
Thank you.